And good day. Welcome to the Book of Key. And we have just came from the spa. So I'm pretty much gonna have a full day of self-care and wellness. Like a wellness day. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so I ended up calling my doctor and got an appointment booked for today. A doctor's appointment for today, and I just so happened to have a spa day today. We got our nails done, a medi pedi, a facial, and a full body scrub. Made sure to bring something to eat, something to rejuvenate my skin after all of that. And then, so first thing in the morning, I had to drop off my bike. I was a bit late to the spa, so I feel like she had to push, she had to pass off one of her other clients that was supposed to be after me. She had to give that client to somebody else. And I was gonna come back, but um, I'm glad that I didn't have to. I'm glad that I didn't have to come back really. But I feel bad because I did show up late. And I was just thinking how easy it is to really to really be beside yourself when being served. When it's so easy to be egotistical or mean because that type of treatment used to be reserved for kings and queens, emperors and empresses, goddesses and gods. That type of treatment used to be reserved to those of royalty, you know. But now it's easily accessible to anybody. You just have to have the money for it, and you have people showing up to your door with food. You have people coming to you at your beck and call. You have people rubbing your feet and massaging your back and healing you and treating you like royalty. And you don't even have to deserve it. You just have to have the money for it. You just have to be able to pay for it. And it's so easy to be beside yourself and put your nose up at people and treat them like servants because they're serving you, right? And you can really forget your place in this world and forget that you are a servant too. So this is beet juice. So beet juice and orange juice with some iron plus, some powder, some herbal powder. I knew that Hill Spa Day was gonna be like $300 plus a tip, and I was right. I was right. So I booked a Kidia treatment. The names are what really caught my attention. It was princess treatment and something else like twinkle toes or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I didn't see no age. I showed up and was like, you got. They was like, you got the one for kids. so, so I had to get the adult mani pedi. Every time I go to a place, I have my mind made up. But then the people who work there are like, no, get some color. You don't wanna. I was gonna get, um, I was gonna get clear. I was gonna get clear. She was like, no, get some color. I'm like, I don't want nothing to build. I'm trying to figure out my style and I haven't figured it out yet. And clear is safe. I feel safe with clear. She was like, get some color. I'm like, how about I tell you how I feel? And then you can get colors that match that. And she was like, okay. I told him, I'm like, I don't even mind a little shimmer. I'm not even sure if you can see the shimmer. But I got a little shimmer, a little one finger shimmer, a little beige, little, it's pinkish. It's like a milky. And I actually liked how it came out. She gave me like 5 selections or 4. I picked 2. I'm like, oh, these colors look good together. She said I had good skin, but I have to wear sunscreen. I have to put on more sunscreen. All throughout summer, I worked in the sun and didn't apply sunscreen because I had to make it. I have to make my own sunscreen. I don't feel comfortable using store bought sunscreen. I barely feel comfortable using store bought toothpaste. But I've been using commercial toothpaste these days. But I refuse to put store bought sun cream on my face, on my body. I'm gonna break out. My skin's too sensitive and too precious to be doing all of that, putting chemicals on my body. So I have to get my wheels changed on my bike. I haven't got a call back, so I assume it's not ready. So I just stopped, got something to eat because I have another appointment. And if my bike isn't ready before that, because I have the doctor's appointment and then I have Bible study, because my elders were away for like 2 days, and they have one-on-ones, and our one-on-one is today. We have a group Bible study Tuesdays and Thursdays, but my one-on-one is today. So as soon as they got back the next day, we're having our Bible session. I'm not sure if I mentioned the baptism. I decided on not doing the baptism. I just don't. I don't see myself getting baptized by that church or by any of them. There's a community that I think does something similar, like a spiritual community. Queen Food does stuff like that. I believe this spiritual healing journey, and I would like to be a part of something like that. A space where I feel more comfortable in. I feel like I know too much. No offense. No offense. I'm not saying this to be offensive, but I think I know too much. Or I think I know enough to not allow a white person of any kind, or male or female, to baptize me. And I don't mean that to be offensive. I mean that the at the deepest core, the deepest space in my heart, I'd rather have a black, even if it's a man, I'll rather have a black man baptize me. But I don't want a black man to have any type of access to me at all. No type of man. But it's sometimes you can't get around certain things. Like you have a lot of male doctors. The hospital industry or the health industry is male dominated, it seems, and some things you just can't get around. You just have to suck it up. I might have a man deliver my baby maybe, but I wouldn't. I would know until that time comes. I might have another man down there to receive my baby. If it's in my power, I would decide against it. I'd rather if it's not my husband, I'd rather a woman deliver my baby. You know, because why would I feel comfortable? Why would I feel comfortable with another man down there? But like I said, there's some things you just can't get around unless you're an advocate for more women getting into the hospital game to be a doctor. Women, ladies, we need you out here applying yourselves, becoming doctors. Especially as like gynecologists and anything that requires somebody to have a woman expose herself, like her breast or her lady parts, her private parts. I was very unfortunate to have a fibroid when I was 13. I found a fibroid in my breast when I was about 13, 14. So I've had to be examined by grown white men all throughout my my early and late teens. You know, I've had my first breast surgery to a lumpectomy to remove the fibroid when I was 16, and I had my last biopsy. It was a breast biopsy, but that one was a black man, and I felt safer with a black man than I did a white man. No offense. It's just it is what it is. I wasn't even there for that long, but for the white man that I actually have trauma from that because he made an incision about like 2 inches away from the lump to get a sample, and it actually left a scar on my skin, and he had to go down a size for the needle. He kept having to take out the needle to put it back in, and he did that about like 5 times, 5, 6 times. I lost count. I started to cry. I actually started to panic because I didn't want to come back for him to do this sample, and he kept having to go down a size for the needle. He bent one needle. He actually bent a needle in my breast, and it left a scar on my breast. But then when I went to a black doctor, he made an incision directly above the lump, and it didn't take all of that. It was one incision done, and then I got to go home. I didn't feel violated afterwards. I felt like he was there, did his job, and I got to go home. You know, I had to go through like 3, 4 different white male doctors for them to do breast examinations. As a teenager, like I was a little girl, you know, but I came to talk about my day. So yeah, spa day. Just came back from the spa. I'm about to eat, replenish myself because it's been a long morning. Spa day started at 9. It's now 12. I still have to go pick up my bike, and if I don't know, because I have an appointment at 2. So if my bike's not ready, I'll have to just do my. I have to take my bike to TCD. I have to do it tomorrow if it's not ready. I got a whole big bag with me because I bought a change of clothes. I was gonna wear my slides so that my shoes don't take up that much space, but I bought sneakers. I didn't have much of a message today. Like I said, I'm new to this whole thing. Um, Having people in my business. Tomorrow's gonna be my date with myself. I don't know what to call it, like a night out. Tomorrow's gonna be my night out. I'm going to be going to a seafood restaurant and to this hotel to check out this art exhibit. And I think Bible study is tomorrow. So I might end up having to go to Bible study after dinner. But we'll see. Today at the doctor's office, I think I'm gonna get a. They do meal plans, and I was thinking about getting oxygen because apparently being anemic means that not a lot of oxygen is flowing through my body, and I get these bad headaches, and I have shallow breathing, so I can get some oxygen. Oh, I was gonna say that. So I've been thinking about rituals. What type of rituals will I be doing? And I was thinking following the moon cycle. So tomorrow's gonna be a new moon. So I think it's the perfect time for a date. You know, wind down, wind down and go out on a date on a new moon. I was thinking a full moon would be better, aesthetically. But we're gonna see how this day ends. I would decide after today what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. But I definitely had in mind that I was gonna go on a date on a new moon. But after I finish this drink, I'm gonna head off. because then I'm gonna eat. I don't want to eat in front of you guys. Today, I was just blabbing, pretty much. Um, I didn't take you guys with me on the. Oh, I do have a video. Oh Lord, oh, but it has to upload, doesn't it? Oh, so we're gonna go to the holistic health center. This is a video. We're gonna go to the holistic health center to get some oxygen and a meal plan because I need a specific diet right now, and I don't know what to do, what to cook, and I don't want to just wing it. I don't want to just stick to my usual because it might not be what's best for me, you know. So I want a professional who has my hospital records, who has my blood information, my information on my blood and all this type of stuff. I want them to customize a meal plan for me. Now I gotta wait for the video from the spa. Too much footage from the spa because I don't carry my phone on me. I don't keep my phone on me on the spa. I really want to just offload. I already think too much, and I just don't need my phone with me. And we didn't go to the sauna today because I booked online. It was set up was that the sauna was after the body scrub, after the mani pedi, and I thought that was odd, but I didn't bring it up. Oh, true. Okay, I didn't bring it up, so we ended up doing the sauna. So I didn't get any footage at all, except for this video that's uploading right now. Right now. Oh no! Everywhere I go, there's always a bee. My goodness. Okay, this is all I got from the sauna, and hopefully these videos are coming out right because from my point of view, it's it's it looks like little pictures. It doesn't look like a whole video is being shown. It looks like it's glitching, but I really hope it's coming out proper. And that was my day. That was my day. So I got to talk with the what do you call them? Like the women at the spa who put in work to get you right. We got to talking, and Oh, you get rid of this video. I don't want you here anymore. Okay. Okay. But it's lunchtime. Oh, this is where men eat. I'm at a little cute, beautiful spot though. I brought my lunch for today. And I really forgot what I was gonna say. But I will be speaking to you guys another time.